Hello everyone, welcome to Stitch and Carry Creation. In today's video, I'll be showing you on how to make this crossbody bag made with embossed leather. So before I start, I would like to thank my subscriber and returning viewers for your support. And please make sure you watch the video to the end. Now let's get started. So I've cut out the main purse and the measurement is 10 inches length by 9 inches wide. I cut out 2. So for the small purse, I cut out 6 inches length by 9 inches wide. I cut out 2. Then I cut out lining for the small purse and also for the main purse. Now I'll be working with one out of the main purse and one out of the small purse. I'll be explaining how I get the measurement on the small purse. So for the top, the bottom and the 2 sides, I measure 1 inches for each. After that, I place it on the main purse at the bottom part, right side facing each other. Then I stitch it round according to the line I measure out. I'm done stitching it together. So I'll be adding zipper to the small purse I stitch together with the main purse. Then I'll take the lining, I'll place it down and take the zip cloth, place it on it, right side facing each other. Then take the small purse, place it on it and stitch it together. I'm done stitching it together. Then I'll separate the zip cloth. After turning it over, I will top stitch it. I'm done top stitching it. So I will take the front side of the small purse. I will add the lining and zip cloth to it the way I did it on the back side. So I'm done with the front side of the small purse. Now I'll be joining both together with the zip mouth. Now I'll be stitching the front and the back side together. So what I did here is that I try to fold in the main purse inside so that when I'm stitching the front and the back side of the small purse, I won't stitch it together with it. I'm done stitching it. Don't forget you will not stitch the bottom of the lining because that is where you are going to be turning it. So I'm done turning it over. You can see the way it looks like. The small purse is ready. Now I'll be working on the main purse. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be adding zipper and lining to the main purse, the front and the back side, the way I did to the small purse. I'm done with adding lining, zipper cloth and zipper mouth to the main purse. Now I'll be adding the ring holder to the back side of the main purse. I just cut out 2 small belts to hold the ring. So I'm done stitching it with it. So to get the place to add the magnet, I will measure 1.5 inches wide by 1 inches length, both sides. So this is the magnet I'll be using for closing the purse. So after adding the magnet, now I'll be stitching it together the way I stitch the small purse. I'll leave the bottom of the lining unstitched. So I'm done stitching it together. Now I'll be adding the second magnet to the small purse. Now I'll be closing up the bottom of the lining for the main purse and the small purse. Now I'm done stitching it. Now I'll be adding the long belt to the ring holder. So this is the belt adjuster. So I'm done stitching it. Now I'll be inserting the belt to the second side for the adjuster. So I fixed the adjuster to the belt. So now I'll be adding my logo to it. So I'm done adding the logo to it. So our crossbody bag is ready for use. If you have really enjoyed and learned something from this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and don't forget to give your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Thank you. Bye.